Hey, what's up, guys? Houston here. Look, if you're trying to get higher than $5,000 on your first credit card, okay, or when you're applying for credit card and you get a low limit credit card, well, I'm going to give you the keys to actually making sure that you're choosing the right credit card. Because a lot of people, they're getting credit and they're getting credit cards, but they may be getting like 3,000, 4,000, but they're not hitting that 5,000, 10,000, 15,000. So I'm going to give you the key metrics and the key credit cards that you need to actually go after when you're trying to do that. Because there's 4 types of credit cards. And so that being said, here's the thing about it. In reference to income, this is going to play a big factor. In reference to income, there are websites out there, okay? There are actually bank websites that would tell you for these type of cards, you have to be between a certain income bracket, right? So there's websites out there that says, okay, you need to be making at least $60,000, all right? Now, please understand, this is not for all cards and this is not for all financial institutions, all right? I'm just telling you in terms of what are some of the data points that you really need to consider, all right? That being said, again, they would say you want to have, for an individual, $60,000 in income in the household. If you are a household with a married couple, they want you $100,000 for these type of credit cards. Now, here's the thing about it in terms of what type of credit cards. There's 4 types of credit cards. They want you that if you're trying to get $5,000 or more, there's 4 type of credit cards, all right? There's the titanium credit card, and I'm going to tell you about those in a minute. Then there's the infinite Visa credit cards. Then you have the then you would have the signature credit card, okay? That's another one. Then the other one is your MasterCard World Elite, okay? So those are your 4 type of credit cards that many people, they're in the credit industry and they may not tell you that, especially if you're trying to get $5,000 or more. Now, here's the interesting thing about it. The Visa signature card, that one would most likely be your iffy card, okay? That's your iffy card. But with that titanium, that infinite, or the World Elite MasterCard, those are for sure that you're going to get $5,000 or more on credit limits, okay? Those are the type of credit cards you want to look for. Now, let's talk about some of these credit cards. So like with Andrews Credit Union, they offer a titanium credit card, okay? So that credit card starts at $5,000. It's on their website. It starts at $5,000, okay? And it goes up from there. Now, they usually will pull your Experian, but if they can't pull your Experian because it's locked, they'll pull your TransUnion, all right, for this here card. Now, the way that you actually join them is through the ACC, American Consumer Council. That's for Andrews, and that's a titanium card. Another titanium card is the Michigan State Government Credit Union, okay? Now, they pull Experian FICO 3. Okay, so like your mortgage score. So for some of you guys that don't know what your Experian FICO 3 score is, that's your mortgage score. If you've never seen it before, click the link in the description and get your real credit file. You can even set up a one-on-one consultation. I'll show you actually how to read it and how to take advantage of some of these financial institutions with your credit scores, okay? Now, speaking of credit scores, one of the things you have to understand is like when you're going for these type of credit cards, you definitely going to have to pay attention to the inquiries, because usually with these type of credit cards, when you're trying to get 5,000 or more, now with some institutions, they probably, the basis is staying below 6 inquiries. I usually tell people 4, but 6 inquiries is your safe zone. And that's on each credit bureau, because all institutions don't pull from the same credit bureau. But if you're below that 6, then you're safe with them, okay, for this here type of card. Now, again, the Michigan State Government Credit Union is Experian FICO 3 mortgage score, okay, and they offer the titanium card. Another one is Florida Credit Union. Okay, Florida Credit Union. They offer a titanium card, $5,000. So when you're looking for high limit credit cards and stuff, you have to make sure that you're looking for these specific type of cards. All right. Now, let's talk about some of these credit cards from the bank. Who would actually offer these type of credit cards? One of the things about it, I know for a fact that U.S. Bank, they have the Ultra Reserve card. Okay, now it's an infinite credit card. Okay, and so it starts at $5,000. Now, here's the interesting thing about U.S. Bank that some people don't know, that although that U.S. Bank Ultra Reserve credit card starts at $5,000, their better cards is their U.S. Bank Platinum, because it gives you a 0% interest for 18 months on balance transfers and purchases, as well as the U.S. Bank Cash Rewards card for 15 months. Okay, so asking the question, should I go with the U.S. Bank Ultra Reserve because I know it starts at $5,000, or go with the Platinum and the Cash Plus? I would probably choose the Platinum or the Cash Plus because I don't want to pay any interest